Hey, everybody. Hold on a minute. Of course, I can't get to where I need to get. How y'all doing? It's a crazy day here in Grayson. So I am actually trying to get ready to leave tomorrow to Middle Tennessee. So I am doing all kinds of things on the bus. So we'll give a few minutes and we're going to resume our Tuesday teas next week on the 31st. So I know I put people off being on the 1st, and then all of a sudden, on the Wednesday for March, and then we had Irina last week, which was earlier because that was the time that fit for her. So thank you. I appreciate it. So today, we're just going to, it's going to be a short one today, but you know how I can continue on. But I finished Faint Lines, and I'm so excited about that. I have been working quick on it, and I'm really excited. So this is the shawl that Irina Shaw designed, and I'm using the sequin yarn by Keith, Yarn Snob, in which you can purchase on my website. But this is the finished shawl, and I did block it, but I hate blocking because I just don't seem to get it or have a big enough space at times. But anyway, I will change that because I'm going to dedicate a space for it. I'm going to make it happen. But let me show you what's unique about this is a special stitch. You think those are yarn overs, but they're not. It's just a stitch that you actually pick up one from the bottom, and it's so easy. And Irina has a great tutorial on it, but it's gorgeous. So it's pretty big, and I can't wait to be able to take it with me and share it with everyone in Tennessee, both Nashville and Middle Tennessee. But I'm just throwing it on here. I love pink, you know that. But anyway, it's a great shawl. It's a DK is all you need. This is just kind of makes it extra special with the sequins, and the sequins are really tiny. So to me, it's better than the beads because the sequins are already in the yarn, and all you have to do is just knit. So that makes it really, really, really special. So keep that in mind for future. It's just, it didn't take long. I mean, it's a TV knit. Once you learn the special stitch, you can go quick on it. And this yarn was so fun and delightful to work with. So I've got like 8 or 9 colors, and they're showing on my website. I've got purples and blues and gray, red. Got a lot of colors. So check it out. So the other thing that I wanted to share was obviously going this weekend. I'm working on getting Purl ready. And for those that are going to Middle Tennessee, I can't wait to see you. I've got a special bag that I'll be giving out for a yarn purchase. And I showed it once before. It's a silver shopping bag, and it's beautiful. It's cute, and I think everyone would love it. And then I'm going to have mystery bags. I am. So I've got lots of mystery bags, and I will also be bringing Fiber MacGyver's new, they'll have their sock and their DK. So lots of things can happen there. And this shawl would look beautiful in some of the DK that she's provided for. I'm doing a test knit. I think I told you I got my yarn in and doing a swatch, and I'll share with you that next week the color and show you the swatch so you have an idea. But it's going to be a tank, and I'm excited. It's a striped tank, but it's really special. So Crystal Factory Girl, it's her design, so I'm really excited to be able to do that for her. So we'll get going on that. I am also got brand new skein locks, is what Katrinkles is calling them. This one doesn't, well, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can, this one does. You can see it says skein lock. So I saw these, apparently they were in their advent that I didn't get this year, but, oh, that looks better. You can see it, but they're all in acrylic, and it's, I mean, I'm selling them in packs of 3 because you're going to need them. So anytime, you know, you've got a skein of yarn or a ball of yarn and you're done, and here's this pesky little thing, and you've got it in there, and you're in your bag with other yarn because, you know, you'll bring that on later. So this is how it works. If you don't know, I didn't see, it's just the fact that you take the end and you tie it. I mean, you push it to where it's at, where you want it. And then you just take the skein lock and push it in over that piece, and it will, you know, keep it in place. Now you could wrap that around that if you wanted to, but really it's not going anywhere. So it's in there. Now we're going to try this one because I haven't done a ball of yarn yet. And this one's kind of a, oh, look, I got this one's an oblong ball. Let's see what it's going to do. So you've got the yarn ball, and you're going to take it, and there's the end. And all I'm going to do is, I like going down, going in, and there it is. It's secured. So these are great little tools. I mean, I have a bunch of balls, but those are not going to matter as much to me, except those that you've got 3 colors and you're changing colors maybe once or twice, and you're, you know, cutting the yarn, and then they get all messed up and unraveled. Well, that's what these are. I think they're going to be a hit, because I actually was using T-pins, and that just didn't work too well. Then I'd have to, you know, play with the yarn, and then the pin would fall out. So this is the newest from Katrinkles, and it'll be on the truck bus for you this weekend. And that is, you know, exciting for that piece of it. Next, I will be having gonna have a knit along in the near future with some hats that Shayna Billow has done, and they just appealed to me because they have beads. So we'll figure that out. We're in talks, and I think it'll be fun to have something like that and to be able to get instructions from. But I don't know when it will be. I'm just throwing it out there because Shayna mentioned it to me today, and of course I jumped on it, but we didn't go any further because we're both kind of going crazy. But stay tuned for that. Stitch Night monthly. I have decided that I want to build my community, and I want to see my community more than I do now. So I'm hoping that you'll be able to, it won't probably start till May. And that's when I think most school gets out that end of that year, but you know, for the summer especially. But we'll start in May, and I think I'm not sure what night it's going to be. At this point, I'll check some guilds and then check a few things and try to figure out what might be the next. We did have it for a long time, but I'm hoping more people will join in, and that way we can, you know, bounce ideas off of each other. And if we want to start a knit along, or you want to get some assistance on something, that would be the night you can come on and we can help you with whatever you've got. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. I can't wait. And we're going to have that to check out. I started another vest. I said I was going to do so that it could be at NashFest in this beautiful Forbidden Yarn DK. It looks amazing, and it's going so quick. And I think the reason why it does is because you're doing it in the round, not in the round, flat pieces, but at the same time, it's all connecting. So everything, you know, I've got left shoulder, right shoulder, the back, and now I'm gonna pick up and start going through the body. But it's so exciting because I think I can get it done before we go to Nashville. And so Forbidden's going to be a trunk show for me in Nashville. So stay tuned. She's going to have this color as well as some other colors that would look great. And remember, the vest I'm doing is called Avenue, and it's by Tori, oh my gosh, NYC, but she has lots of patterns. And this particular one is a unisex pattern. It's because I made one for Joey, and I can make one for myself. It has all those opportunities. You just change the color and the fit, and there you go. So stay tuned. I will have that one done pretty quick. And also, I wanted just to give a shout out for the Knit for Food that's going to be going on April 11th, on Saturday, April 11th. It's a knit-a-thon, and I think, do they do 12? I think they do 12 hours. I will have to brush up. But anyway, check it out. I think the website is, I'll put it on the bottom here and figure that out for you guys. But what I love is a friend of mine read their newsletter, and they were looking for someone to do stretches, 30 minutes of some kind of stretching or whatever. And I went, and she thought of me, Roz did, and I appreciate it. And she sent it to me. And so I was late, you know, I knew that probably maybe others, but anyway, I sent it in and I got asked to do it. So I am just so excited about that. And I already practiced this morning when I did my yoga. I kind of played around with what I was going to do. So I am super excited. So if you are going to do the knit-a-thon for food, Knit for Food, on that Saturday, the 11th, then I think I go on at 10:45. So I'm just super pumped about it. The other situation is that I will be at a retreat during that time. And what I hope is that a few of the ladies at the retreat will come and sit behind the computer, because I'll have my laptop set up, but sit behind the computer, so I see them, and then I can feel like I'm, you know, talking to someone and taking the class. That just helps me watch other people and pace it, so to speak. So we'll see. I think it's going to be exciting, and I've already signed up and made my donation, and look forward to it. I really can't wait. This might be something that I might be able to do for others in the near future when they have online events. So stay tuned. But that's going to be on April 11th, and I hope to see you guys. I said it was going to be short today because I hustling and bustling and getting everything put on Purl because I leave it tomorrow. So just thank you very much for everything. And I will have some highlights from the show next weekend, next Tuesday, which will be the 31st. And we'll come back and get on Tuesdays at 2, and we will move forward. So have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.